Got my coffee. Today is the day we head down to Hartford. It's our travel day. I'm personally very excited for this one because I'm a Connecticut native, so I get to go back home. We're staying at my brother's place, which was going to be a good time. And yeah, we've been in touch with the marketing team over with the Hartford Athletic. That's the game we're going to cover. If you haven't checked it out yet, we also just recorded an interview with one of their players, Matt Sheldon. He also has a successful channel in Become Elite. We're excited. Let's do this thing.
The chariot waits. From A to B, huh?
A to B kind of vehicle, you know?
Love it. So, just getting gas on our way to pick up Tristan, and then we're off to Hartford. Tristan Davis, here he is.
Go Hartford Athletic. Pretty good. Let's go. You guys ready to rock?
Ready to rock. So we've made it to Connecticut. We're here at Connor's Brothers residence. Plenty of land and open space, unlike Boston. We made it. What can you tell the folks?
Just picking out which chicken I want to eat for dinner tonight.
We made it. This is the homestead.
Smells like Andrew's room.
Like peck me. Their beaks aren't trimmed either.
Tristan ready to take the four-wheeler for a spin?
What do you think? Do you see me getting to work on this every morning? Riding through Copley Square? Tell him he's got to get his horn fixed. It's not working.
He doesn't have a horn.
Oh.
Tristan's trying to catch a turtle. Chances he catches one. Any luck?
Oh, no luck catching turtles, but it's going to be a long weekend, so I'll have more opportunities, I think. Remember that song? Yeah. Yep. So give it a ride. Smoked it.
Oh yeah. Go right.
Officially back from the driving range. Not my best hits. First time actually hitting a golf club like that. But yeah, we're hanging out here until we leave for the Yard Goats game tonight. That is a minor league baseball team out in Hartford, Connecticut. So. So last night we could not bring the camera into the stadium, but Tristan still got himself some merch.
I went ahead. Goats couldn't catch the dub, but Tristan caught some merch, and I think it's going to look good at the Hartford Athletic game today.
We got a picture with Chomper.
Chomper. Yeah. Stay tuned for the Instagram for that.
I reined in, guys, for a little bit.
Which one do you want?
Side of him, dude. I don't want him to flop.
This is Farm Living.
Got him. He's got a little hair up here.
Your little mohawk.
And these are the mighty chickens. Watch him peck my finger.
He just pecks it off. So you're going to agitate him and he's going to poop in my hand, dude. Don't. Andrew, they can sense if you're afraid or nervous, so just be really calm.
He's got a real mohawk on his head.
He actually has it's a nice one. He looks emo.
This is a early 2000s chicken.
Yeah, this is a goth chicken who hates his parents.
He's going through a phase.
Okay. Hey, Howlers Podcast, live from East Hampton, Connecticut.
Yes.
We're just a few hours away here from kickoff, Hartford Athletic versus Loudoun United. We've seen Loudoun play a bunch of times this year.
We have.
We're relatively familiar with them. Friend of the podcast used to play there, not to brag.
Has a very famous cousin who's
The Norwegian great.
Let you guess that, but
The Norwegian is sort of the dead giveaway.
You don't get to see him today. He's off at Detroit.
Yeah,
he's
He's
off
playing in
Detroit.
Detroit. Hello, Skage, by the way. Might as well say hi.
Might as well say hi.
Shout him. Yeah.
We always he reminds us of Loudoun. So we got a Hartford side, a lot of new faces, as Matt Sheldon told us in our interview last week. Make sure you listen to that if you have not already. Like I was saying before on our first take here, I feel like a team with a lot of fresh faces is a team still searching for an identity. I think what that's going to lead to is a lot of free-flowing, attacking football. Hopefully the wealth is distributed and everybody gets a bunch of touches. I'd love to see Matt Sheldon get a goal or an assist, but we'll see. I don't want to. I'm trying to speak that into existence. Connor, you saw them play on ESPN Plus last week. What did you think about the performance? What did it tell you?
Yeah, I think traveling on the road away at Phoenix, it was more of a reserved performance. I think they allowed Phoenix to have more of the ball, but I think on a day that is in front of their home fans, Trinity Health Stadium is a place where they typically show up and get an extra lift. The weather.
Weather sucks, baby.
Rain pouring down. I think it's going to add to the game and the excitement of the game, keep us kind of on the edge of our seat, and Hartford's going to be on the front foot. That's what I expect. They're going to come out flying. They're going to use the weather to their advantage, take it to Loudoun early and kind of catch them off guard, hopefully. But yeah, we're going to have to wait, see if there's any impending errors on the agenda, because it's going to be a very slippery surface. And the pace of the game it's going to be quick.
Based on our interview with Matt, what are you most excited to see today? Any players on your mind you'll be watching out for?
We mentioned one, Prince Sadie. I'm excited to see Matt play, having followed him for so long, seeing his training videos, seeing his game of life vlogs, just seeing him on the pitch and seeing his game overall. Another aspect of what I'm excited to see is the Hartford Athletic faithful, the vibe of Hartford Athletic. We've seen Loudoun Stadium, we've seen Charleston Stadium, another USL Championship club, which is the Hartford Athletic, it's just an area that I'm interested in seeing and how this club has kind of grown over the last few years. So
yeah, we got some fan meet and greets on the way. Very excited for that. Got the leader of, remind me of the name of the
Bonanza.
The Bonanza.
Yes.
With a name like Bonanza, there's no way he's not fun. Score predictions, guys. What do we think?
I'm going 1-0 Hartford Athletic with the rain involved. It's going to be very slippery. Going to be very
own goal.
It could be an own goal. Could be a slip from the keeper, but no, 1-0 to the Hartford Athletic.
Connor?
I'm going 2-1 to the Athletic, getting the lift from the home fans, and I think it's going to be tight, kind of knotted up, 1-1 through late stages. Maybe 80th minute we find that winner.
I hope you're right. I would say 2-1, but just for entertainment's sake, I think we might see a 0-0 based on both teams just wanting to walk away with a point in this weather, and they'd settle for that, but I hope I'm wrong. We're excited. We're going to get some barbecue soon. You will get footage of that. And a beer. Andrew's spoken that into existence now.
And pray not to get struck by lightning as we hold our umbrellas. A little more behind the scenes. So we're checking our inbox. We received our media badge information from the marketing department over at the Hartford Athletic. We're keeping an eye on and reading through all the details they send over, so we know where to post up on the pitch, how to get in touch with players potentially after the match, and how early we should arrive. And then I'm also going to get some production work in, do a little bit of clipping, so we can get some content out while we're on the road this weekend.
Lunch at Bear's Barbecue. Gonna get some nice steamed meats with some good sauces, some good beer. It's gonna be delicious. We'll let you know how it is.
Very longer. Oh yeah. Phenomenal. Oh yeah. We made it.
We needed it. Jaunt around the pitch.
Go get some warm-ups. See the boys getting loose.
Second media badges of the year.
Yeah, let's go.
They gotta stop giving us these things. They can't trust us with them. I don't know why they keep doing that. that's the end of half one. We got 1-0 Hartford Athletic. What do you think about the game so far?
It's been exciting. I mean, Hartford's been sitting in ever since they got the first goal, but they have a really good, strong defensive unit, and they're hard to break down right now, so I'm excited for the second half.
I feel like they might try and sit back a little bit the second half. I think that's kind of risky. Loudoun are a team that will strike out of nowhere on a wet day, and a lot of people are susceptible to mistakes, so I hope they kind of keep going for it and keep attacking, but sitting back has worked out for a lot of teams, so I wouldn't be shocked if they hold the defensive method. But yeah, it's been pretty good so far. Obviously really wet.
Yeah, very wet.
Some good shots of Matt though, which was awesome. Hopefully a lot more good to come.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Yep.
Nice job.
We are live with Abby O'Keefe. She's one of the lead cheerers in the Bonanza here for Hartford Athletic. She was just wringing out her socks. She stood here and sang and cheered for 2 straight hours. Abby, tell us about the game.
This meant more than you could possibly imagine to the day in, day out supporters here. Every year the USL has a lot of turnover. This year is basically a brand new team, and this was their first league win at home. We won in the Open Cup. This means more, especially in the rain, especially with basically no crowd. It was the most diehard fans you can imagine here on the most miserable night you can imagine. So yeah, this is I think the team that we knew and hoped that we would see when, you know, we announced Tab, when we announced most of these players. I think we're finally unlocking the team that we knew Hartford could be. And what a night. Am I allowed to swear?
Yeah, absolutely.
What a f***ing night to do it. What a f***ing night to get the first one at home. I mean, we are literally all soaked.
Yeah, clearly this holds a special place in your heart, but what does it mean to you in your own words? How long have you been doing this for?
Since day one.
Since day one?
This is Hartford's 5th season. I have been up front, being a capo, doing it all since day one. And it's always special to win at home, but when you have to overcome something like this, it really means more.
Well, we had an awesome time here. I mean, it's an awesome energy. You guys have a great party here.
At the end of the day, we always want to bring the noise. We always want to bring the energy. Even if they don't necessarily always do it on the pitch, we always do it here. We're undefeated whether the team is or not, you know?
This is Abby. She will always bring the noise. We're very lucky to have her, and thank you so much for talking to us. I really, really appreciate it.
Man.
We are here with Mike, leader of the Bonanza Support Group. Thank you so much for having us. For a couple of weary travelers braving the weather, but you guys kicked ass tonight. It was awesome. What does this all mean to you?
I mean, this means everything. Obviously, we're out here in the absolute pouring rain, people pouring water out of their shoes. I mean, I'm gonna go bring this out when we're done. I mean, it's been a rough season to say the least, but you know, we're still in it, and all you need is one to kind of catapult you into a playoff contention, and that's what we're hoping for. So, you know, we're out here for the boys, and they did not disappoint tonight.
Yeah, a lot of new faces. Matt Sheldon was telling us in the interview, it's a lot of new guys this year.
Yep.
What's it been like watching the team come together? Anybody jumping out at you in particular?
I mean, Niall Logue, our captain this year, love that guy to death. He's great. He's going to be here for 2 years, so he's kind of the heart and soul of this club right now, and he's a great guy, loves the supporters, comes over to us after the match. He's great. Antoine Opino, he was here, he was talking to us after the match. I mean, it's great when the players come over and thank us for getting soaked just like they did and putting all of our heart and soul for 90 minutes just like they did. I mean, that means the world to us, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. So expectations going into the USL season, seems like it's been a frustrating couple days based on a derby match that I don't think has been totally panned out the way you wanted it to.
You know, we wanted to have a derby match with Hartford City. It's happening as a friendly, unfortunately, on a weekday, as a charity or event or something like that. You know, it's not ideal how it's going down, but you know, we'll get our derby one day, hopefully in the US Open Cup, and send Hartford City packing. Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
If you're ever in Hartford, you got to come see Mike, you got to come see Abby, and you got to enjoy a game because it was an absolute blast. Thank you very much.
Thank you. You're tall,
Yeah,
by
very
the way.
tall.
Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed the video, even though we almost drowned making it.
Shout out to the Hartford Athletic staff and all the fans we met along the way.
And stay tuned because we have a lot more USL content before the summer's over.